Welcome to Coop's Corner. Today, I'm going to be giving you a guide on the perfect men's watches and why every man needs that perfect timepiece. Actually, I think it's time. Let's get into it. Okay, gentlemen, so for starters, you need to carry your watches the correct way. That's in a men's watch case. Now, in my case, I have a wooden monogrammed with my initials watch case given to me by my lovely girlfriend. I love you, Maury. It just showcases every watch with the glass opening. Like, I just love that look, and you can see what you're getting into. As you guys can see, I don't have mine all the way filled up, but don't worry, you will eventually build your watches up. You don't have to have it all at one time. It's going to come to you. Trust me. Don't force it. Don't rush it. Watches tell the time, so it's all about timing. It's all going to come within due time, and you're going to really love when you see your watches start to grow and you start to get more and more, and just kind of like the joy of getting them. And also, watches can be passed down from generation to generation. We're going to get into some of these timepieces right here, one by one. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now, the first watch I want to get into is the Apple Watch. I'm actually sporting this watch right now. The Apple Watch is perfect when you have an iPhone. Now, you have everything at your fingertips. You can go to text messages, make calls from your Apple Watch. Thumbs up. The Apple Watch was a gift as well, and it's a great gift. It goes with my phone. Say that I'm in a meeting and like I don't want to check my messages, I can just tap 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 on my watch, and like you can just kind of slide away and get away with things. And it's good for casual or for work as well, so it's a great mashup when it comes to those two things. So if you don't have an Apple Watch and you have an iPhone, you might want to consider it. Let's get into the next one. So what we have here now is the brown leather band watch. A brown watch is an essential in a man's collection. Now, this is the light brown. It's a fossil with the cream face and the silver accents going across. This is more of an everyday watch for me as well too. Gets the job done, and I love a light brown watch. Now, with the light brown watch, you can pull this off as casual and going out on a dinner date as well. I mean, it looks good, and Fossil always makes great watches. You really can't go wrong with this watch. You're gonna do it so right, fellas. Please believe me. I will not lie to you. Now, let's get into another brown. This will be the dark brown watch. Now, what we have here, gentlemen, is the dark brown Ben Sherman timepiece. This has your dark brown band with the gold accents. I love this watch. Might be one of my favorites, I will not lie to you. It's just a classy watch, not too exaggerant, and it looks good with a lot of different things. Let's see how it looks on the wrist. Now, with the dark brown watch, you pull this one out. It's similar to the light brown, but the dark brown gives you a classy look as well. It's just a balance, you know, you can go light, you can go dark. It just depends on what you want to do. With the dark brown watch, I tend to go with the bracelet sometimes. These are bracelets you can find at H&M or at Aldo. Not expensive at all, about $5-6 for a pack. You can just throw these bad boys on. It adds some flavor, accessorize, and it's picture perfect. The brown watch is a good watch to have. Every man's wardrobe, every man's timepiece, and the brown watch is classy. Let's get into the next one. Next up, fellas, what we have here is the navy blue Fossil watch with the gold accents. Beautiful watch. I actually got this at the Fossil outlet. I couldn't pass up on it. It just looks so good with the gold all around. Gold clasp with that navy blue. It just does something, man. I mean, a navy blue watch, not really an essential, but it's just a good one to have. Either navy blue or black or both. Let's see how this one looks on the wrist. All right, guys, so the navy blue, it looks very good. Gold accents on the watch help me match with what I'm trying to go with for the day. It's like you see my frames have gold in them, and I have a gold necklace on. So you want to coordinate. You want to match. Now, we don't have money for the most expensive jewelry. This is not very expensive. Fossil's not very expensive. Get it for about $130. And remember, I got this at an outlet, so it was about $70. Not too expensive, but it's still a good price and still quality. Yeah, the navy blue watch, I think it looks pretty good, guys. But let's get into the next one. And we have here the Joe Rodeo Black band watch with the gold diamonds all the way around. Now, I've had this watch for a long time. This is more so like the larger face watches I'm not into anymore. Like the face may look really large right here, but when you wear it maybe with like a nice jacket or a suit jacket, it doesn't look too big. It's just good to have that somewhat flashy watch, you know, that you could throw on anytime. It's just a good look. That Joe Rodeo, guys. Let's see how it looks on the wrist. Okay, so the Joe Rodeo won't be for everybody, but it is for some of us. A little bit of flash, still some elegance. It's not too flashy. This is not something I would want to wear every day, but it's still a good look. I actually need to get a battery for this because I don't wear this often, so I'm gonna go get a battery to get it ticking again. But this is a great watch. I got it off of a trustable website. I get a couple of my jewelry pieces from called tracknyc.com. I'll put that link in the description below so you guys can check out some of the watches that they have. And I actually put a link for all of the watches down below in the description. So we have one more timepiece, fellas. Can you guess and think what I could be missing when it comes to the watch that every man should own? Let's see if you can get it. If you guess gold watch, you're correct. Now what we have here is the yellow gold time teller Nixon watch. Beautiful watch. This isn't solid gold, it is gold plated. It is actually on stainless steel, but this watch, I've had it for about 2 years and I take care of it so it looks really good. It doesn't have any type of wear on it, any type of fading. I love the gold links on it, and the gold watch is just essential and you can wear it with anything. I am not lying to you. And this watch is about $100, so you can't go wrong with it. Let's see how it looks on the wrist. And this thing is a good watch. It's kind of a downgrade from, let's say, like a presidential Rolex. Like it has the same type of look as a presidential Rolex is, but you know it doesn't cost as much. But that's the goal that we're striving for one day to get, right? We're trying to get those Rolex, get those Paquettes, get those Audemars. But right now we can't afford those, but it's always good to have those nice watches. And this Nixon right here is just a beautiful watch. And if you have on gold jewelry, it just accents well and it looks really good. So fellas, that is my watch guide / watch collection. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit it with a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button below for more content like this on Croups Corner. Remember fellas, time is money. Until next time, peace.